The Knight and Her Emperor is so reminiscent of Tamora Pierce novels that I flew through this volume. Pollyanna was sent to die. Her family, wanting her stepsister to be the heir, sent Pollyanna to war expecting she would never return. Instead, she became resilient, was trained to fight, to know when to flee. That as a woman, there were worse things than death if she were to be captured. And so she survived, ignored the men who were horrified and offended by her presence, and became a distinguished knight with her own unit. But she's still a woman, so even though she tries to warn of an imminent attack, she's ignored and ends up being captured trying to save her men. Meanwhile, Luxos inherits the crown and sets out to realize his father's dream of building an empire. He sees weakness in Pollyanna's country and invades, and is intrigued by the knight his men have captured. I'm obsessed with this. It only gets better after she gets captured, but I don't want to spoil any of that for you. Obviously some heavier topics given that it's war, but nothing crazy graphic. It is still just 16 plus. Pollyanna is obviously a strong character physically, but also mentally, and has good tactics, but is also flawed. She has a temper and has learned to solve internal conflict with violence, and she does get called out on that. Luxos we're still just getting to know, but he seems smart, kind, but is also like a conqueror, which isn't necessarily a good thing. There's a ton of side characters who all have their own compelling storylines, like wanting to become a senior knight, and they just introduced a big problem for her to solve, which I'm excited to see. While it is tagged as a romance, it's for sure a slow burn. Inklore even put that in the explainer, so be aware it will likely be a wait, but there is plenty beyond the romance to keep you entertained. Like, I don't even need the romance in this, to be honest. It's great enough on its own. Overall, I love this. This is legitimately one of the best things I've read in a really long time. Thank you so much to Inklore for sending me an early copy because I am obsessed.